Well, now let's talk about search. It's a very important element because workers, they want to be able to quickly find colleagues, documents, and of course in every business you may have some special ways that you want this to work. We're offering a very full set of offerings here, from the free Search Server Express to the standard built-in level of capability to the very rich and new offering that we have from our friends at FAST. FAST is best in class enterprise search, and it's got great scale. It handles special data types. In a lot of businesses, this has turned out to be a very, very important tool for them. And so by offering these and letting people pick in each area exactly what the match is, we think we've got the best overall solution. We're announcing today the actual availability of Search Server Express. We announced a few months ago that we'd have this available as a free download, and today's the day that that's becoming available. It really is quite easy to install. It's very easy to use. It's got even a federation capability based on open search. And so a nice milestone here for the straightforward things that people want to do. So to give you a sense of this breadth, let me ask Richard Riley, who's the Senior Technical Product Manager, to come up and talk to us about enterprise search.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so today I have a demo of two parts. The first part is going to be focusing on that entry-level section that you saw Bill talk about just then, with Search Server Express. And then the second part is going to focus on some of the great work that FAST have done to integrate the FAST technology onto the Sharepoint platform. So to begin with, let's show you what the... Why isn't that coming on? There we go. So to begin with, let me show you what the kind of out-of-the-box experience looks like for Search Server Express. Now, in this example, we've got a company called Contoso Rocks. It's a very famous record label that I'm sure you've all heard of. And Contoso Rocks needed intranet search. So they headed off to Microsoft.com/enterprise search. They downloaded Search Server Express, and about an hour later, this is where they ended up. So it took about an hour from download to getting the thing configured. So let's look what the search experience looks like for Contoso Rocks. If we put a search query in for something like Daft Punk and hit return, we'll see that the left-hand side of the page is probably familiar to quite a lot of people in the room. It's essentially most of the enterprise search features in SharePoint Server 2007 we've put into Search Server Express. So you get all of the cool features like security trim results, RSS feeds, alerts, duplicate collapsing, all the kinds of cool stuff you've come to know and love in SharePoint Search is now in Search Server Express. Now, the right-hand side of the screen is probably new to a lot of people, and these are the federated results that Bill was just talking about. Now, this is brand new functionality. Now, these results are coming back from live.com, and what we're doing is sending the query Daft Punk to live.com and then rendering those results on the right-hand side. Now, this federation framework is actually very easy to customize and extend, and in a second I'll show you how easy that is. So Contoso Rocks were really happy with what they got here. There are only two things that they wanted to change. The first one was that they wanted to brand their nice new intranet search site to match their corporate branding. And the second thing is they have Symantec Enterprise Vault in their environment, and they wanted to return results from Enterprise Vault kind of alongside where the live results are. So they wanted to federate to Enterprise Vault. So let me show you what they did to achieve both of those goals. So this is Contoso Rocks intranet site, and you can see we have the search box in the top right-hand corner. Now, if I type in Daft Punk again, what they've done is connect their intranet search up to Microsoft Search Server. So again, you can see the results come back. It's the same set of results, but because we're built on the SharePoint platform, we've used SharePoint Designer to configure and change the master pages and the XSL, so the whole thing looks completely different. And again, on the right-hand side, you can see the results from live. So for them to be able to configure the search server to be able to talk to Enterprise Vault, it's actually very straightforward. If we click into the search administration page, we can drop down and click on federated locations. We can click import location. We can browse to the FLD file. Now, this is a federated location definition. It's basically an XML file that tells Search Server all about Enterprise Vault, how to send the query to it, and then how to render the results it gets back. We can hit Open. We can hit OK. And then Done. And it's as simple as that. Now, that's set the location up on the server side. Now, what we need to do is go back into the search page, the results page, hit Edit Page, click Modify Part, and now we can see Enterprise Vault in the list of locations, the one we just added. So we can click that, we can click OK, and then we can exit Edit Mode. And immediately see we have results back from Symantec Enterprise Vault. So it was that simple. Click, click, click. We've got results back from Enterprise Vault. So the guys at Contoso Works they were really happy with themselves.